Welcome to Cord Cutting Today for March 8th, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now and give you my opinion on them. Now, this is my opinion. If you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. I'll put a link to each story there so you can read about them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. Again, all the links everything I talk about here is in the links down in the show notes and in the first pinned comment. Hey, if you could also help us grow, help us support our families here at Cord Cutters News, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up too. Just let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families. And hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV, still watch the shows you enjoy. So with that said, let's start off with a deal of the day. The Fire TV Cube, which is the fastest, most powerful Fire TV on the market right now, is on sale. Now, this is the brand new Fire TV Cube. It's on sale at its lowest price it's ever been, just $124.99. This is a great deal if you're looking for a Fire TV out there. It can do all kinds of stuff with the new Wi-Fi 6 for faster streaming over Wi-Fi and the ability to control other devices, whether it be a cable box if you're still tied to that old cable, or other media players in the house. You can control them all through the Fire TV Cube. So check that out, link in the show notes if you want to find out more where to get that deal. All right, let's start off with YouTube. Right here on this YouTube is finally getting rid of one of the most annoying banner ads that they have. Now, you've probably seen these over the years. Is an ad appears right over the video, right down here. Maybe you're watching this on your web browser, you're still seeing this for now. YouTube has announced that those legacy banner ads over the videos are going away. In April, early April, they'll completely sunset them and they'll be discontinued and no longer available. Now, if you've been watching on a smart TV, you've been watching on a mobile device through the app, you probably noticed that those banner ads vanished some time ago. Still on desktop, laptops, etc., mobile browsers, through the browser, you're still getting overlay ads here over the screen. Instead, YouTube is going to be focusing on ads for pre-roll, mid-roll, and post-roll. And sometimes I get a lot of comments like, oh, I hate how YouTube does this, or a music video with a mid-roll ad. It's really down to the creators. Creators get to decide where those ads do go. I use them because I gotta earn some money. But you can turn those off if you so choose within reason. If your video is so long, you can disable mid-roll, etc. with it. So there are some abilities to disable that within reason for some creators out there, so they'll have abilities to do that. Now, it'll be interesting to see what YouTube does here. Does YouTube change the different types of ads, do some different things? They've been changing a lot of ads. For example, creators can now make money on shorts. So if you make short content that plays in those little reels like short TikTok style videos, you can finally get ads. So we'll keep an eye on this. But it's interesting to see YouTube finally getting rid of those. They're probably the most hated next to the mid-roll pause ads. Sorry, those kind of earn a lot of money. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think of that. All right, data caps. If you're a Spectrum internet customer, you've been without data caps for about quite a few years now. When Spectrum, at the time called Charter Internet, struck a deal to buy Time Warner, the FCC said you can merge with Time Warner Cable, Charter, and create this big Spectrum Goliath of an internet and TV service, but you must agree to not have data caps until 2023. Well, it's 2023, and coming in May, that deadline is over. And it is expected as soon as it's over to be seeing data caps from Spectrum. They actually tried to get it earlier back in 2021. They tried to reach out to the FCC to get approval to end that no data cap rule prematurely. Once it became clear that the FCC was not interested in doing that, they withdrew the application. Be like, oh, never mind, we didn't mean that. In reality, all indications are that Spectrum will be bringing data caps to their customers out there. Now, not the end of the world. For example, with 4K streaming, 1 terabyte, which is the average data cap for most customers now, will give you 171 hours of video. That works out to be about 7 hours a day of 4K streaming of Netflix. Let's be honest, most videos aren't in 4K. You're not watching most things in 4K. Netflix HD will give you about 500 hours a month of streaming before you hit 1 terabyte. It works out to be about 16 hours of video a day through your internet provider. And I think for most people that won't be a problem. Maybe people like me who work at home, have kids that are always seem to be watching stuff, and more could get in trouble with this. And often, a lot of times, data caps are about profit. Just be honest, it's what it's about. No one says it, but it's a reality, I think. It's a lot about, hey, we're going to charge you fees if you go over to make more money, or you can buy unlimited data. With Comcast, you can, for example, if you rent their own modem and their higher-end modem, you can get unlimited data. Costs you, I think, up to $15 in some markets now a month to rent that and get unlimited data. Just a way to get more money. I'm sure Spectrum would love to do that also. So keep an eye on that. I expect that if you're a Spectrum customer by the end of May, or at least the end of 2023, you're going to be getting data caps there. Now they'll announce it and then they'll slowly roll it out. I'm not saying in May it's going to take effect, but I'll be shocked if they don't announce it come May. But yeah, like I said though, it's not the end of the world. You will be able to stream quite a bit of content. If you're paying attention, stay under that data cap. It's very possible. All right, let's keep moving on. The NFL is going to be having their very first Black Friday game the day after Thanksgiving, and this will, for the first time, be happening. It's going to go head-to-head with college football, which probably is why Amazon will be the exclusive partner to air this game. It's going to be streamed for free on Amazon, even if you're not a Prime customer. Now, Amazon's Thursday Night Football deal, which makes them the exclusive place to watch Thursday Night NFL Football, makes you be a Prime member. It's a way for them to push Prime. But they agreed here that this would be available for free through the Prime app and through the Amazon.com website, even if you're not a Prime Video customer. So you can just open the app on your Fire TV, Apple TV, Roku, etc., and watch the game. I think a reason why Amazon got this is a lot of their regular TV partners, CBS, Fox, NBC, etc., ESPN, Disney, etc., are locked up with college football on that day. It's a huge day for college football. As a college football fan, I'm not exactly a big fan of the NFL saying, hey, we're going to come in and compete with college football on a day they traditionally have their games. Not a fan of that, but money's money and they want more money by having more games on more days. So we'll see. But if you want to watch it, Amazon's going to be the exclusive home. We don't know the teams. It will be a 3 p.m. game on Black Friday though. All right, right now you can get 3 months of Peacock for free if you sign up for SoFi. Now, SoFi has an exclusive deal happening right now. If you subscribe to SoFi's free credit monitoring, they'll give you a deal to get 3 months of Peacock Premium for free. Now, the catch here is if you don't cancel it, it will auto-renew at $4.99 a month. So keep that in mind. I'll put a link down there if you want to learn more about this and get all the details of it. Also, in kind of the streaming advertising world, Facebook is big into video. Keep an eye on this. Facebook is reportedly going to cut thousands of jobs as soon as this week, possibly. Maybe by the time this video goes up, it'll be already happening. But Bloomberg News reports that Facebook has told executives, vice presidents, leaders to go and look and create lists of employees that could be cut, and reportedly an effort to cut thousands more. Now, they've already cut about 13% of their staff last year, which worked out to be about 11,000 employees. Now they want to cut more. This is on top of a growing trend of tech companies laying off. Amazon laid off 18,000, Google 12,000, Microsoft 10,000, Stripe laid off 7,000 employees, all very recently. For a long time, tech companies seemed like the one place you get a job, you will never lose it. The benefits are good, the pay is great. As advertising has kind of struggled, as companies cut back on advertising, as more and more places have advertising, you know, who thought that Disney Plus would be having advertising when they launched? Well, that's diluting the advertising market, affecting places like Facebook, which relies on advertising and other similar methods to raise its money. And now they're cutting back costs for it. There's a lot more that goes into this, but according to Bloomberg, this will be happening very soon as Facebook looks to cut out the extra costs to try to become more profitable in the world of changing economics, as everybody likes to call it. So keep an eye on that. Let me know, does it surprise you that Facebook's cutting so many staff? They seemed like such a monster that would never have trouble, but now it seems like they're having a little bit of money trouble. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. All right, last story up of the day, and I want to know how many of you are surprised by this. There was a new report by Insider Intelligence that says 47.6 million, I read that too fast, American households have cut the cord and have already canceled cable or never had it. Now, that's over 50% of Americans, but they say by the end of 2023, 54.4% of all Americans will cancel cable TV and be cord cutters or cord nevers. That's a devastatingly high number for the cable industry. That spells real doom for them. They predict that that's going to continue to grow, and in the future, it will be even higher. And soon we may get to a point, before we even know it, that 60% of all Americans no longer pay for traditional cord cutting or cable TV service and become cord cutters. When I started covering cord cutting, when we did it 10 years ago, over 10 years ago now, cord cutters were kind of that minority. Cable companies laughed at us, called us, oh, they're just a bunch of kids in mom and dad's basement that don't pay for anything. They're just watching their parents' TV. That's what's really happening. And now cord cutting is the majority. You are no longer this weird fringe. As a cord cutter, you're now the majority of how people watch TV, through antennas, through streaming services, etc. So leave me a comment. Let me know, how long have you been a cord cutter? Have you noticed a lot more of your friends and family becoming cord cutters? People who I never thought would do it have done it, and they're saving money by canceling cable. So I'd love to know you. Question of the day, how long have you been a cord cutter? And how many of your friends have cut the cord? Leave me a comment. We'll also see how many people made it to the end of the video. Well, there you go. There is our video of the day. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. If you like what we do here, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families. Until next time, take care, be safe. We'll be back again real soon.